What's up, everybody? It's Slipknot 2K Sean back with another video. Now I know nobody probably wants to hear this, but I'm addressing it. I'm addressing it anyway. Now there has been a lot of drama going on with Charlie Chill, or Charlie Green, or Charlie Travelz. Now, everybody who doesn't know who Charlie Travelz is, it's kid behind a camera's brother. Now, ever since 2013, Charlie's had a YouTube channel, as far as I remember. Yeah, 2013, maybe a little. Well, Charlie had a channel before 2013. But it wasn't called Charlie Chill. It was called Charlie Badfish, I think. And then he changed, and then he got a new channel, and then that's when he uploaded Charlie Chill. And I think Charlie Chill, the start of Charlie Chill, started in 2013. But he had a YouTube channel before 2013, before Charlie Chill. So I was just watching a video uploaded by the Copper Cabber. He's a good YouTuber. I watch his videos whenever he posts up stuff about Charlie, or kid behind a camera, or any of that kind of drama, or any kind of like stuff like that goes on, you know what I mean? I always watch it, because they're very interesting. I like the creepy music in the background. It's really cool. So props to him for making the good videos like that. I always watch. So I just saw his newest video he just posted up. It's called, what is it called? Charlie Travelz Drunken Greed. Now this dude, I can't even believe I gave him a second chance, man. It's ridiculous. Like, earlier this year, like in the beginning of in the middle of 2017, like in 2017, after AGP passed away and all that stuff, he was doing even before all that, he was doing very well. From what I remember, he had a job. He was working, he had a decent place that he was living in. He wasn't having any drama. He wasn't going on no drunken high tirades on Twitter or anything like that, making angry videos, threatening people. Him and Isaac, for those of you who know who Isaac is in this situation, they squashed their beef. I was really proud of him. I was like, holy shit. I was like, Charlie Chill is coming along, or Charlie Travelz, as he likes to be called now. I was like, Charlie Travelz, the new and improved Charlie, is coming through, man. He's a new dude, man. He's clearing up his act. He's doing good. He's a new person, and he's not getting in no drama. He's not doing no drugs or alcohol, from what we can see. He's doing good. He's keeping out of drama. Oh, for so we thought. So then, a little after a while, AGP passed away. I think that's what hit him. I think once AGP passed away, he kind of snapped back into his old funk again. A little bit, in my opinion anyway. This is my own opinion. I'm not saying this is exactly true. Don't go off exactly what I say sometimes, because sometimes it's basically just my opinion, but I will state some facts of what I do know. But yeah, I think once his dad passed away, and Grandpa, once he passed away, I think that snapped him back into his old self again. And then I think he was just like, man, I miss you, Dad, and, you know how, like, everybody gets, you know, when they lose their parent or a family member to a big loss, and, you know, some people go out and they drink their problems away, and they go out and, or if they ever had any drug problems, they would go to that for, you know, to make them feel better, which is horrible to think about, but that's how some people are. So anyways, he would go and then the Tina situation started, which means Tina and Michael behind camera started going into feuds again. Now everybody thought that this was going, you know, all fake, or it was, you know, it was gonna be all, it's all still the real drama or whatever, or if it was all, but no, it was like, you know, some stuff was just, it was just because Michael wanted to go over and he wanted to see his dad's house, his old house in Creekside, South Carolina. So Tina, of course, has really good reputation in that neighborhood now because she only lived right next door to Grandpa, and saw Michael and Bridget going over there and yelled at them and told them to get away from the property and scared them away, and, you know, they kind of came into an argument, and that was that. And then Charlie took notice to it on Twitter. He was like, oh, F Tina this, F Tuna that, calling her Tuna, you better leave my brother and my family alone and get rid of this for F's sake, and all this other stuff, and I'm not gonna bubble on about it, but, you know, it just kept going on and on and on about it. And he apparently got drunk. And then he started saying stuff about Michael and the family, and then he started saying some more stuff about, like, you know, commenting, like, replying to people that were commenting on his posts on Twitter, insulting them, cursing at them, you know, suck my D. I'm not gonna say, because that's just too much for like, you know, certain people, so I'm not gonna say that right now until, but, you know, you get what I mean, like, you know, suck this, and, you know, F that, and, you know, F yourself, and, you know, get off my page, fat boy. Like, if you look fat in the picture, he'll, like, insult you and call you fat, and just like he did to Isaac, and he just insulted, I just seen on the newest video of the copycabber, he showed me on Charlie's Twitter, because I unfollowed him again. Because I followed him back, because, like I said, I followed him back when I heard he was doing really good and he wasn't in no more drama. I already followed him, I resubbed to his channel, but now after all this drama recently just happened and all that, I unsubscribed from him again, I unfollowed him from Twitter, you know what I mean, and I mean, you know what I mean, it's just ridiculous, man, and I think I still have him on Instagram, still have him on Instagram anyways, but anyway, going back, so, and I just recently seen that he insulted Boogie 2988. For those of you who don't know who Boogie is, go look him up. Boogie 2988 is another good friend of Michael's, and McJuggernuggets, and Keemstar, Dane Drops, they're all in, like, the same group, and with Kim behind a camera, and Boogie commented on, posted something up on Twitter, and I think, you know, kinda, I don't know if it was directed towards Charlie, or if he just put something up just because he put something up, and then Charlie might have thought it was towards him, because if it was, then I can understand, maybe he figured it out, or if it wasn't, maybe he thought it was, because I honestly don't know if that was directed towards Charlie or not, but he posted something up on Twitter, Boogie, and, Charlie commented, shut the F up, fat boy, and, you know, my brother only, I forget exactly what he said, but that's all I remember is him saying, shut the F up, fat boy, blah, 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 and I'm just like, dude, like, what the hell is wrong with you, like, One minute you're doing bad, one minute you're doing decent, next minute you're doing bad, next minute you're doing really bad, then you kind of go on a good streak for a little while, and now you're doing bad again, and now everybody's starting to hate on him again. Like, what the hell, man? I honestly gave this guy a second chance because I honestly thought, hey, after all that stuff happened when he tripped LSD, I was done. I was done with Charlie. I was like, you know what? F him. This is ridiculous. He doesn't deserve a second chance. How could he do this to his family? He's such a disgrace and all this other stuff. But then like I said, recently in the past, in like mid 2017, he started doing better, and he got a job, and he was working, he was doing well, he had a decent place to stay, he looked like he was staying off the drugs and the alcohol, he stayed out of drama, he squashed the beef with Isaac, and he was doing really well. And then that happened, and when Tina got involved with Michael's videos again, and all went for Charlie, and then he got into a big and then he got into drama again, and then everybody started hating on him again, and I was, you know what, that's it, I'm done with him, I'm not giving him any more chances, he's done, that's it. Maybe I'll just do like I did before, I'll check up on him on his videos every once in a while to see if there's anything interesting, but I'm not really gonna subscribe and tweet and follow him on Twitter and all that other stuff. And I think he blocked me on Facebook because I've tried to friend him or follow him on Facebook, and it just won't let me follow him on Facebook. And there's no friend request marker there. It just has follow. And when I press follow, it doesn't let me see any of his posts or anything. So I think he blocked me because I think the one him and Isaac were arguing about, oh yeah, come to where I am right now, I'm nearby you and all that. I was replying on Isaac's comments and stuff with Charlie, and I was like, yeah, F you, you're a PUSSY, and oh, you're not gonna do anything, you're all talk, and I think he, took offense to it because, as Copper Cabber said, he's like Charlie said in the one live stream, he says he doesn't let the hate get to him, and the hate doesn't bother him, but it does, and he probably blocked me from being able to see his shit, and I was like, whatever. At the time, I was like, oh, that sucks. But that was when I was still a fan of him, and I was just like, oh, what the hell? Or maybe I sent him too many friend requests, and he thought I was like a stalker or something at the time when I was a fan of him, and he blocked me, and I was like, that sucks. But anyway, I don't care anymore. I care less. So, Charlie. You can't keep doing this kind of stuff, man. You gotta just get your life back on track and stay that way. Don't go off the rails. Stay on that straight track. And don't go off the rails. Don't go crooked. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I looked up to you at one time, man. I looked up to you as a really big fan. I thought you were one of the coolest people on YouTube. I said, man, he's cool just like his brother. He's a cool, interesting guy. He's YouTube. I want to meet him so bad. Just like how I want to meet the rest of his family and Michael and Bridget and all them. But then after all that LSD shit happened, when you tripped acid, and now all this other drunk, when you drinking and shit, and going on drunken tirades and talking about how you want to shit on your dad's grave when he dies and stuff, and then now all of a sudden, then once your dad passed away, you guys squashed the beef and everything was all fine and everything, and then you just did all this now, and now you're back to everybody wanting to hate you again, dude. And now it looks like he's getting some kind of ego going, where he's getting real greedy. When people send him super chats in his live streams and they send him money, people are always asking for their money back, or whatever, and he keeps yelling and cursing at them, no, F you, this is my money now, you ain't getting it back, this is my money, you decided to send me money, that's your own fault, you should have never sent me money in the first place, blah, 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 blah. And that's just what's happening, man, and he looks like he's becoming greedy, and he just wants the money, and he's just doing it for the money now, And from texts that were tweeted out, leaked out by Isaac from Michael's permission. It just seems like he was like, oh, live streams are my life now, bro. I don't even really need to make regular videos that much anymore, or something like that. He said something similar to that, basically live streams are my life, which means that all he does is he likes to do like live streams and stuff so he can get money off his super chat. And he could probably use that to go buy more drugs or more alcohol, or just use us for money. And like I said, I'm glad I never sent him anything in the super chat. Like I said, I can't anyway because I don't have any money. But I'm glad if I did have money, I'm glad I would have never sent him any anyway. Because that's just sick. You are a sick human being to want to use people for money. Like, come on now. I mean, I know there's people out there who do the same shit, but especially like coming from him, like, come on, dude. After all the shit you've pulled in the past couple years, giving your nephews alcohol and drugs, making when your grandpa was still around, making him scared and not wanting to be around you. Then he kicked you out because you gave your nephews alcohol and drugs, slamming the door in your nephew's face and breaking it and busting open his nose and making it seem like, oh yeah, he slipped into the door or slipped into the washer or something like that. He said. I remember the excuse was back then, like Mike said. He said, like, really, dude? Like, I can't even believe I looked up to you at one point. You were such a good YouTuber. You were such a good person at one time. And it was all done. You ruined it. And I gave you a second chance because I thought you were gonna be. I saw you were doing better, and I saw you were doing pretty decent, and you screwed that up too. And now I'm not giving you no more chances because you don't deserve one. Usually it would be 3 strikes, you're out and everything, and I probably would give you another chance, but no. That's it. The shit that you've pulled, and now the shit you're starting to do again, and you're making it look like it's nothing, like, come on, dude. Like, I know if he ever saw this, he'd be like, oh yeah, you're like a 5-year-old talking shit. No, I'm not 5 years old, dude. I'm 19 years old. I don't look 19, but that's none of your business why I look like this. I've told my subscribers why I look like this and how come I look like this. But you understand. But Charlie, if you ever see this video, dude, all I have to really say to you is, I don't even know what to say, honestly. Get your shit back together and stop and don't fuck up anymore. Like, for real, dude. I'm not giving you no more chances, but I'm telling you this right now, for your own sake, I would quit all this shit. Quit it. Get back to what you used to be before, when you were still living in that place where all the snow was. I forget where Maine, I think it was Maine. Yeah, Maine. Go back to that, Charlie. Back to when you were being decent. But from what I remember, I think that he wasn't even being himself back then either. I think the dude that was living with him said that, he was being a douchebag when he was living there too. I think everywhere he's been, he's gotten kicked out of. Like, seriously, dude, save up money, get a house of your own, so you don't have to deal with anybody else. Start a family, man. Find a girl, settle down, don't screw her over, or don't make her feel like a piece of trash. You know what I mean? Don't, torture her with drunken rages and all this other shit. And don't use her, and, settle down, man. Have a family. Have kids of your own, man. Or, I know you have a daughter, but you're never probably going to be able to get to see her again, dude, because of all this shit. Have kids. Have more kids. Have a kid that you can actually be able to see. You know what I mean? Be able to actually take care of and have and tell them you love them and all that stuff. I mean, I know you can talk on the phone to your daughter and stuff, but I think all this recent shit that's happening, I think all that getting close with my daughter and having a reunion with my daughter and get closer, I think all that got screwed up, dude. I don't think as far as I remember, I think all that got screwed up for him. And I think that's all gone. I think he back to the way he was before. I think his mom, his ex-girlfriend or whatever, the baby mama, don't want him anywhere near the daughter again. As far as I remember, I don't know. I don't think he's really ever said anything about his daughter recently, from what I remember. Like I said, I haven't been watching any of Charlie's videos because I could care less now. Because, like I said, I gave him his chances. He's broke his bridges with me for being a fan. So, you know what I mean? All the shit you put Michael through and the family through, and now you did good for a little while, and now you're back off track again, dude. Unfreaking real. But I just wanted to make this video to vent out about it because I have no anybody else to talk to, and I figured you guys would want to see, you know, if you guys know who Kid Behind the Camera is and Charlie Chill or Charlie Travelz, you know, what your opinions about this whole stuff with Charlie recently, about how he's been, you know, acting recently and all the rages on Twitter and stuff that he's been having a lot lately, and you know, his, I'm guessing he's been drinking again, from what I've been seeing. You know, he got drunk the one day, I know he definitely did, but I'm not sure if he drank any time after that. You know, now him and Isaac are back on bad terms again, and him and Michael don't want nothing to do with each other anymore again, and he broke his bridges with his family again. Like, that just like how this is my last chance, this was his last chance with me as a fan, and that was his last chance with Michael and them as a family. They're done with him for good now. So, all I gotta say is, Charlie, you effed up, man. You should have just kept your shit straight, but now you had to go out and drink, and you had to go out and do all this shit, and now you're screwed, dude, on certain shit, but you still got your subscribers who still stick up for you, which I can respect that, but I still don't understand where they don't see all this bad shit that's been going on, and they still stick with you. I don't know how, but that's loyalty to a subscriber, to a subscriber, to a YouTuber, which I can respect that. I'm a subscriber, like I said, I stick up for Michael and his family all the time. Now, like, you know, I'm always active with Michael on Twitter, I'm always tweeting him, I'm always liking his stuff, I'm always commenting on his stuff, but I don't really think he ever sees it, but, like, I'm always active on Michael's Twitter, and Bridget's Twitter. You know what I mean? Bridget liked my tweet the one time, I think it was like a few weeks ago, or a month ago, like the beginning of January, or, nah, not the beginning of January, middle of January, towards like middle of January. She liked the tweet that I put out about how I've written about Michael in class in school. I was so happy. I was like, oh my god, she see my tweet. I was so happy. But yeah, that's pretty much all I gotta say about Charlie, man. Unreal, man. I didn't think I was gonna ever have to make another video about Charlie again, because I made one a couple around when the Charlie situation happened, when he first did the whole pool house thing. I made a video about it of me playing MLB and just talking about it on a live stream, but I can't do that now because I don't have a TV yet, and I don't have internet for my PS4 anyway, so I can't do any of that yet. So soon, guys, it's coming soon. I'll be back on my internet on PS4 hopefully soon, and I'll be back on PS4 again soon, hopefully. So I don't have a TV, so cool. Alright, guys, that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you think about this whole situation with Charlie, about his recent actions and stuff, about what you think, and are you giving him another chance, or are you sticking with him as a subscriber, or are you like me on my side about what I think and are completely done with him and disgusted with him? Thank you guys so much for watching. I appreciate that. And I hope you guys liked it. And if you did, go ahead and smack that like button. And if you didn't like it, and if you're a Charlie Travelz fan and you don't like seeing shit like this, hit the dislike button if you have to, or if you thought this whole video was pointless. Yeah, that's gonna be it for me, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I love each and every single one of you. Thank you for sticking with me, and yeah, that'll be it for this video, and I will check you guys later, and as always, rock on, love you guys, peace.